Are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Pittsburgh, second baseman, number 26.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Batting second here.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a curveball that started low. And broke lower, ball one. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Line drive to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
Batting third.
Here's Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Drilled on the ground to short. Story scoops it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Line drive to center field. Marte is right there, one down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first. He's digging for second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Daniel Murphy. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Now a swing and a fly ball, and this will wind up a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. stepping up to the plate, Trevor Story. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Herschel Choi. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Herschel Choi.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So coming to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Gregory Polanco waits on deck. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he misses again, 2-0. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Francisco Cervelli will be next. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. From the stretch.
Cervelli.
And this one's in the dirt. On the ground to third. Right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle. Hechavarria has it. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Into the box now. Miguel Andres.
Miguel
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Andrus is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
One and one. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Polanco on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Echeverria now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
The pitcher, Trevor Williams, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. Third inning, no score to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The left fielder, number
Riding
10,
in once again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's the 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Herschel Choi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. After it is Hicks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation. Stepping in, Tyler Chatwood. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now a bunt attempt here. And Cervelli will have to go to first, and it's a successful sacrifice. Now to the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's in there for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And the run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Pops this one up. Beltre is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. The runner scores from second. Striding in, Trevor Story, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled. I'm set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Next for the Cubs.
At the plate, Miguel Andres. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the bleachers and out of here. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cervelli.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Adeiny Echeverria swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. At the plate, Trevor Williams. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it in the inning as the catch is made in the. In now, Grover.
Leading off the Chicago 4th, second baseman, Grover Torres.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Torres rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Chatwood. Victor Camarada will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Long throw to third. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. In to score, the runner from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. In to score, the runner from third. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hopped up. Williams is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Randy Rosario enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 64.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Leading off for the Pirates.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Adam Frazier becomes the first out of the inning. Corey Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Marte off for second. Hard hit toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 once more. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Miguel Andres. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Ready now, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Grover Torres.
Back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Got him to go down swinging there. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And here's a ball hit in the air. Frazier has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Polanco.
And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Francisco Cervelli. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. High pop up. Torres is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another chance.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. To short. Story brings it in. 1 there. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Zobrist heading for second now. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. For Zobrist, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That is the 3rd pitch right there. He has pounded him hard in. 3 pitches in a row. And I don't know if he backs off and pulls the string, but I got a feeling he's just going to keep pounding. Got a lot of pride in his fastball.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is on the ground over to first. Choi gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 9-2 ball game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Trevor Williams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Josh Bell is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Josh Bell.
This is line to left. And there's a base hit, so a good job off the bench to get him started here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Murphy's got it, and he'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Dickerson.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Starling Marte. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Michael Feliz enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Into the box, Miguel Andres. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Andres is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Into the windup and the pitch. Grover Torres is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Herschel Choi. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Herschel Choi.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Zobrist is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in for his second at bat, Randy Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Randy Rosario.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a little pop up off toward the third base side, and no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 18.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ben Zobrist. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Stephen Brault comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Aaron Hicks.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. One and one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Justin Turner will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Back up the middle. Echeverria to his left. He's there. On to first. Man alive. What a double play. And the inning is over.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Francisco Cervelli.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 2.
So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Standing in now, the pitcher, Stephen Brault. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Adam Duvall will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. To third, Andrus is there. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. So the lineup really